And welcome back to Fledgling Fighters number 203. My name is Midnight Oz. Tonight, I am returning on commentary with two people you should be very familiar with. It's Jazza and Millie. Hello, guys.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone going tonight? If you hear me go quiet, don't mind me. I'm also eating and choking on seeds.
Professional commentary hours up in here. As would you expect any different from the Fledgling commentary team?
I was surrounded by bush league.
Well, tonight we've got to have what is going to hopefully be yet another really exciting round. There are a lot of people in tonight, which is always good to see. We've got 21 people, and our first one is going to have two pretty familiar faces for those who have been watching the Fledgling scene. We're going to have Cyclops versus Danish Coup. Danish Coup, as everyone should know, is our resident Dan player. Always fun to watch, especially representing a character that isn't normally seen. And then Cyclops coming around in the Fledgling tournaments playing Colleen. I'm not sure if Cy has played any other characters. Chat, you're gonna have to keep me up to date with the new faces in Fledglings because I've been out for a while. I don't know.
I think only the Colleen, but I checked in tournament chat and they were talking about Gil.
He also plays Seth. I've seen him play Seth before in ranked.
Alrighty.
Interesting.
Oops.
Oh, God. Millie's. Hi. Alright.
What's this?
You got something to say to me, bud?
Yeah, Millie was just bugging out on my stream. Headset, so she was loud and... Shut up, Midnight.
Changed my mic.
Just shut up, Midnight.
Oh, I missed you guys.
We missed you too. Glad to have you back. Oh, it's going to be Danish Coup.
I was told to never lie, so I'm not going to say anything else.
Just say it, bitch.
No.
Just say it.
I did not miss you, Midnight. Yeah.
Oh. Alright, the truth can hurt sometimes.
That's best time for truth.
When it really hurts.
The truth
Rub it
is
in.
as soon as you hit 11 p.m. onwards. Who knows though?
Right, well, we're going to have the first match underway. They are loading it now. Sai using the V-Skill 2 for Colleen. It's one that you don't normally see get run. A lot of people use the V-Skill 1 for the combo extensions, and it's a automatic parry if a button runs into it.
Ooh.
But yeah, V-Skill 2 being the command grab. Interesting.
Yeah. This is a dashing command grab with no input, so like no motion input. Right?
Love that.
And
yeah, he catches so many people off guard. Oop.
We've got Danish running the V-Skill 1 and V-Trigger 1. Also something you don't normally see from Dan players. Nice triple light confirm mode. Both players just trying to... Oh my god, that little extension there. I have not seen this much at all. Using the fireball. Wow, what a V-reversal. Right out of the way of that. Not paying that any respect at all.
Nice like icicle to try and just get distance. Good old Danish moving in and out.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
The icicle is also a really good knowledge check up close as well. You can create some really, fake, but also like strong pressure sequences if you can get icicles out. Danish trying to just build up that victory again. He eventually does. You love to see it. Gets thrown out of the corner. Good V shift. He's going to have to start building it again if he wants to use that fireball, or just get hit.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be dead though off this combo.
Yeah, nice simple combo for...
Very... good clean combo.
Come on, you! Not because...
Round 2.
Danish looking solid as always already, even with the different use of the V triggers. Using that V skill to make... Nice check on the icicle. That's really good to see, because that's often something that's not normally seen. Nice hit confirmed. Jumping over.
Yeah, Colleen's get away with just that random hail in neutral, and yeah, it's just good to see.
Oh, big crush counter.
Getting checked.
It's gonna hurt.
Sure is.
Oh, the combo's still going.
Oh my god, it doesn't end.
Where the pressure, the combos. Dan, have mercy, please. Big sweep, not punished though. Almost gets a full jump in. Nice Dan kicks. Tick throw, one gets away, and he cops a foot to the face. That's going to be game one.
Danish had Cyclists just jailed in that corner. Just, you will eat this pressure all day, and you will like it. You will like it.
I'm
You'll
sure
like it or
there's
not.
ways you can get out of the corner.
It's got she's got access to the parries that don't require V-skill input. Takes a little bit of read on whether it'll be high, mid, or low. She also has access to the EX Parabellum step in particular, the jump version. You can do the Parabellum jump and then throw the icicle, like little jump icicle she could do, and that's a pretty good way to get out of the corner. Surprisingly.
Or if she was running that V-skill 1, I'd imagine that V-skill 1 parry would make things a lot less scary with the way, because that Dan kicks was from a distance, so maybe she'd have time to catch the stuff. Yeah.
Pretty sure, like with the down kicks, you can either parry it, or if it's, I think it's minus if it's from range.
It's minus when it's in close range, and and if you stand up. So to rehash everyone, which we've said a few times, but nice.
Ooh, nice. Quite even.
Stinky, let's see where he can go from here. Ooh, that wake up EX parry didn't get anything. Let's go.
I wonder if the Dan kicks are considered airborne, like what parry cyclists would actually have to do.
Yeah, they are considered airborne.
Oh, so she'd have to do high parry?
Quarter circle back heavy punch for the high parry, I believe. I'll pull open our trusty frame system to check.
Sorry to interrupt the intro. EX.
Oh, no. Nice heavy punch. Ooh.
Nice fuzzies. What's going on here?
We've got fuzzies. Overhead into back throw.
Sai looking really strong here. Another hail, using it as a meaty. Spacing himself out. Oh, trying to parry again.
If he'd gone for that low parry, that would have worked. And
oh, he tried to hang on to it, and he just runs straight into the V-trigger.
You will not charge that V-trigger. You will get stabbed.
You will get stabbed.
It's a good V-trigger. Also good Colleen skin.
I'm a big fan of his skin as well, I must admit. Yeah, nice jump in again, using the V-skill. I love the V-skill 1 gives Dan a lot of Oki. Oh, counter hit conversions are hurt.
Come up.
A little poke at the end. Oh, Dan kick over the sweep.
Okay. You got out. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Ooh. I just said this. The jump. Nice. Let's see. Has super. No, there's the exhale. Okay, cool. Where are we going here?
Both players with V-trigger active can't follow that up at the distance without cancelling. Gets through too far away to punish though. Nice hit, and just gonna take that.
Yeah, unfortunately, just corners himself. So Danish just walks up and throws for the set. Yeah.
I heard you like pressure because you cornered yourself.
Yeah.
A very nice win there for Danish. He's going to be going through to the next round, going up against Pixel Fox in winner side round 2. Our next match coming up on. Is there any more matches on round 1 side of the bracket, or are we jumping straight to round 2, ladies and gents?
I don't know, but we got Pixel in the chat saying that apparently the Dan kicks are a mid.
I'm literally about to check this right now.
So
myself, attack level high is what I see. I'll just check all of them.
Yeah,
no, because they go airborne, they are considered high, I believe. Yep, these are all saying high, so would have to use the upwards parry for Colleen. Unless if I'm getting that wrong, I don't believe I am. But that should be.
No.
Oh well, Colleen can use Colleen can use the medium parry for mids and highs. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Pixel's technically correct.
I did not know that about Colleen.
Yeah, so you use the mid parry to parry mids and highs.
Okay. Oh, so
the up parry is only for jumping attacks.
Okay.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, but that's why I thought the high parry was necessary, because like if Dan's airborne, like it does that
it's interesting because yeah, that is interesting. Because I was under the same assumption, but hey, this is why we have tools just like this, so we are able to check exactly that.
That's very true. Oh, we're getting a gift up next. We're getting my Rhoda.
We're getting my Rhoda. Millie's excited. Can you tell Millie's excited? Oh my god, it's a grappler. Oh my god, yes, finally.
Now, Millie, will you be learning Zangief in Street Fighter 6 if there is no Mika? Going from student to master.
I've been given good tips, given good tips at the moment, so I may just start learning Geef now.
Oh, I reckon Geef is underrated. He's not easy to play, but I think as a character, he's a bit underrated.
Yeah. Just
from it's obviously not really applicable here, but like watching the high level Geefs go to work, like Itazan, and who's the other one from Japan? I can't remember.
So we're actually going to switch matches to another one because, things happen. People just appear on us.
There is no Zangief on screen for Millie. Big disappoint.
Okay.
Yet.
I believe. I have faith.
I
have faith in my grappler army. I wouldn't say mine. I would say ours. Us being the grapplers. But we need more of them,
national anthem starts playing.
No, we don't.
It's not national.
Okay, so we are going to go to You Go Bye Bye and Nightstick.
Yeah, that's what we're going to next. We just want to
never seen You Go Bye Bye before. Is he a player we know with a changed name, or is he a new face?
New face. I've not seen him.
I think he's been in a couple. I think he's been in a couple of fledglings. And
definitely new face for me, that's for sure. And then we have Nightstick, who is still on Rose, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yes. Resident Rose player in the fledgling community. You'd love to see some Roses, especially with the exposure of Rose at the high level when we were watching stuff like
Combo Breaker?
Was it Combo Breaker? Well, I mean, there were a lot of Roses in Combo Breaker, yeah. Now that you remind me that existed, yeah, that is true.
Watching Filipino Man put in that work with his favorite character.
Okay, so You Go Bye Bye is 100% a church member.
Yes.
Of course he is. I'm not sorry.
Alright. What's Nightstick CFN?
It is Nightstick/PC.
That would do it.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see another guild member anyway, because the only one we've really seen in the past is Fellscribe himself.
Spirish for a little bit, but mainly Fell, yeah.
Yeah, Spirish for a little bit. I think then Luke came out. Spirish went to Luke.
Luke came out.
But yeah, definitely Fellscribe was the main church member.
So has anyone sent Nightstick a invite?
His game crashed, apparently.
Game crashed, so just bear with us. How's everyone's night going? How's everyone's week going? It is a public holiday coming up this Monday for those of us who don't live in Queensland, I think it is.
Sucked in Queensland. That's what you get for winning the first game of State of Origin. Not that I follow it.
I was about to say, I didn't even know that was on.
I didn't know it was on until the night, and because we were driving back from where we were doing army stuff, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, we're gonna open up the bar so we can watch the State of Origin." I didn't go watch it because I'm not interested in it, but everyone else did.
I got into bed at 11:30ish last night.
Yeah.
Put my phone on the charger, checked Twitter, saw that it, State of Origin happened. I was like, went to sleep. Didn't even check who won. Just.
I know who won because I was then eating breakfast the next day and the news was playing on the TV in the mess hall, and they were like, Queensland have given New South Wales a shock upset, and I'm like, is it really? If my memory serves me correct, I'm pretty sure Queensland smoked New South Wales for the last 10 years, except for one time.
I think it was last year or 2020.
Yeah, I thought we won one recently.
Pretty sure we are starting to win. Us in New South Wales.
Yeah, now that all the Queenslanders have retired, Slater and Thurston and fucking Lockyer and all that, they're gone.
Yeah. It's basically like the half of Storm and then anyone else they can pick from Queensland.
Yeah.
It would always be like New South Wales would win a game and then Queensland would just wreck them for 9 years. I just remember growing up every year, just New South Wales won a match and then just bang bang defeated, bang bang defeated, just constantly just losing the next two games. Right.
Okay.
So we're going to take a little curveball detour. We're going to go to Big Keith and Tones.
Yeah, we're going to Keith and Tones. I think. So bear with us.
If we're doing that after this match, I'm busy that picture of Ken. We're doing it after the match. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I didn't think we'd getting a triple switch going on here, but we're not. Luckily.
So Midnight, have you missed Fledglings and all the chaos that ensues from just general tournament shenanigans of
yes,
getting the stream running?
Obviously. My God.
It's so good. We do have these technical difficulties. It is what it is. Hopefully our players will come join in.
It's alright. Wait for Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 comes out. All these issues are going to go away. It's going to be okay. It's just going to be a perfect game. The rollback's going to be great. The dream.
Hopium.
The dream. I'm really wanting Akuma gameplay at some point. That's just all I'm waiting for is for Akuma to be revealed for Street Fighter 6 and showing him off, and I'm going to be in heaven. And you probably won't hear from me because I'll be dying of
bullshit. You will be shouting from the proverbial Discord rooftops.
Yeah.
I'll be like Midnight. Be like Midnight. Shut the fuck up. No one.
Anyone in my Discord server is just gonna get hit with Street Fighter pings of me going, "Oh my god, it's Akuma! Oh my god!" Freaking out.
I need to see more Chun.
I mean, Chun looks pretty fucking sick.
She's a stance character now.
Yeah, her crouching animation is now just a stance, which I really like because whenever I watch Chun players crouch and walk back very, very rapidly, it's like, what is she doing? She's turning into a tornado. I can't tell where she is. Just bouncing up and down. It's crazy.
The hurricane.
Give Chun a wrestling outfit.
That would be awesome. I'd love that.
And Chun just RKOing people.
New stance. It's just like Randy Orton slamming his fists into the wrestling mat.
Everybody's have command grabs.
Oh god. Everyone's got parries. We don't need everyone having command grabs.
Alright, so decent fireball game happening, but Nightstick doing an unsafe slide. And Yugo Bye Bye is just
pushing him into the corner.
And just bullying him.
Bit of back and forth in the mid-screen, but...
Oh wow, Nightstick with the bold round start slide.
Beats fireballs. Very brave to do that though. considering how unsafe they can be. Good delay. Oh, nice stand heavy punch. It's a big button. Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Big combo.
It's really good. Let's see where we can get from there.
BT2 combo.
Oh, jabs out of the pressure. Oh, here we go. This is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Oh, the mix! And he didn't confirm it.
Nightstick, nervous there, just churns into the super and dies for it.
I feel like he wanted to punish the fireball on block because Bye committed to the mix, but didn't actually have the mix work. Nightstick saw it coming, and then might have missed the punish. I don't know if that crouching meme kick's fast enough to punish that fireball.
Don't think so.
Oh, wow, what a lariat.
Just you go bye when full YOLO with that lariat.
That kind of reminds me of what Llama does sometimes.
Gills.
Gills.
Alright, Nightstick just stuck in the corner.
Yeah, it's okay. You can slowly approach. Nice jump out. Like, you activate. Let's see where we're going to go from here.
Nice VT2 combo, but...
Oh man, can't throw a fireball. Activate.
Heavy hit usage is...
Nice reversal from Nightstick.
Oh, land on the fireball.
Nice delay with the air fireball.
That was a really good air fireball. Really smart.
Ooh, Nightstick could actually win this round. He's got another VT2.
Oh, he just runs straight into the armored lariat.
If that doesn't just give me some Llama vibes, I don't know what does.
No, that was a nice punish on the fireball, just with the lariat.
Oh, slides in after the explosion. He's brave. Another slide. That was a good one.
I think after EX Soul Spark, you need to be doing like the heavy Soul Punish, so it's right on top of them.
I believe so. It's gonna be a big activate. No, drops the dash. Oh, caught by the tail end of the lance. Gets back thrown towards the corner. This is a good position for Nightstick. Has to be careful here.
Nightstick does from here. He still has Nia to that.
He might be looking for an activate. That's a big retribution.
Oh, that is, yeah, just sticking that scarf out and just getting
what
caught
an
by the
idiot! He
fireball.
got it! Oh, picks it up. American reset to take that round. Bye-bye. Goes 2-0 in this match. That was a lot closer than I thought it would be, admittedly, but Nightstick did actually do some pretty good things there and play that really well.
Unfortunately for Nightstick, going out with a full speed trigger and meter on deck. But
unlucky a few times, so classic me. Oh, you guys have missed me, haven't you? I went back to fat. I looked at what went wrong there for Nightstick for getting that super combo to drop. He used medium fireball to hit the grounded opponent, but medium fireball's -6, and crashing meme kick for Rose is 7 frame.
yeah,
That makes sense.
that will do it.
So he had a different button. If you use what would be 6 frames? Crouching medium punch. Someone in chat can correct me on that, but something like crouching medium punch into that spiral for super, bang. That would have been big super combo, and we would have been like, wow, what a punish! That was amazing! Wow.
So, confirming, we've got Big Keith and Tones up next.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite Akuma players.
Wow, I do not have big. I do not have huge Keith.
That's my favorite Akuma players. We're getting Akuma mid.
What?
Big Keith. And what is it? Is it just Tones? Like, is there anything else to his CFN, or is it just Tones?
Do you guys know the player Tones? Because I haven't heard of them before.
I had not heard of Tones either.
I've heard of the Tones like 01 or whatever it was, who would just spam invites, but I don't think it's the same guy.
Okay.
I certainly don't recognize that CFN. Probably a new name. Oh my god, I can't speak English. Coming into the tournament.
Definitely, or it's a name that has been around, left and come back. Who knows?
Tones T, not. Alright. Busy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm fairly sure the tones I'm thinking of was like Ultra Plat. Or he's in his. A long time ago.
Definitely not who we're thinking of. Because definitely Ultra Platinums would not be allowed in here, and we would be saying, hey, pack your bags and go home.
Banned from the server as well.
Banned from the server. How dare you!
Cool. And our beautiful, adoring Stream Master is saying that the Tone 001 is an ultra, or not ultra, but a diamond, around Diamond Akali.
Okay.
Stephen is.
Yeah, it's just not a name I've seen in a long time, so I wasn't sure if he ever like got to Diamond or.
Also, we may see a Urian.
That would be interesting because I don't think we've had a Urian in a really long time in a fledgling tournament.
Yeah, not since like
No, we haven't.
Alpha Whiskey and
Alpha Whiskey Achilles are the two that pop into my brain.
Yeah.
The only Urian I can think of being played on stream recently was ROF, Last Hold Forward. So it is a Urian. Nice.
I think
Urian's an interesting character for sure at a low level as well.
I think Troy had disqualified before his Urian phase in fledglings. So
Even graduated.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Nice viable pressure. We'll see what happens.
ooh, baits the back heavy punch.
That's a good button to use against that V skill too. Nice to see more Kumas using that, but it's a big knowledge shake.
Oh, random Tatsu in neutral.
Hey, you gotta love your.
Jab again.
I really don't. I really don't.
Oh, another V skill too.
Yeah, the red fireball shutting down the Urian V skill.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is also V skill 1, which gives the Chariataku armor, I'm pretty sure.
And the headbutt as we just saw him get out of the corner with it.
Yeah, all his special moves, pretty much.
Oh, chariot tackle.
Armor.
I smell. Right as I was saying it, I smell air fireball. I smell another one. Here it comes. There it is.
Okay.
I smell another one. Yeah. He's coming in. He's zooming. I read everyone.
That Akuma player instinct. It's just like got a air fireball in trigger.
Fireball.
Yeah. It seems Madoka is not too aware of what's going on with this V skill too. Getting clipped by a lot of these double hit fireballs.
And look at that. Big Keith has built R&a of V trigger without taking a single hit.
Oh, now I wonder if we're gonna see a demon. That would be fun. I just really
you can't convert EXDP off that?
Oh, Madoka getting the big damage.
The teleport out of the corner, smart. Let's see where we're gonna go from here. Ooh, chariot tackle into very good tech. Just okay, that Tatsu sent it.
Oh, the overhead! Doesn't fully convert off it though. Oh my god, he just pressed heavy kick.
EX fireball from Madoka. Keep it class, but
Ah, Yuri. That activate that good clip by the fireball. Okay, cool. Very
He
close.
got grabbed before the fireballs could hit him.
Oh no.
That's smart from Madoka.
Smart,
wow,
but you gotta hate to see.
big Keith with 2 bars of V trigger built up before even taking a hit manages to lose the round.
Yeah.
What
If you build V trigger that quickly, then I would be like just activate it in neutral.
Yeah.
Build a second one, especially if you're building it this freely.
Yeah.
EX headbutt to get airborne to beat that demon flip.
Ooh,
Definitely
let's
invincible anymore.
go Madoka. Pressuring huge Keith.
Oh no, this is stun and death.
Easy
The
death.
meaties are on point. This is why you meaty people. Oh,
Yeah. Meaties are good. Learn your meaties, my dears.
Give him
very,
that
very
sandwich.
nice
Don't learn meaties and learn how to command grab loop people.
Oh, that
Exactly.
too. I mean, like, it is technically a meaty.
It is. Round 1. Fun fact with Meeker is if you do it well enough, they can't even get out of any brimstone. If it's perfectly
Well,
timed.
Unless they hold up.
Good conversion. Nice conversion.
But yes, I know what you mean, though. Yeah, -4. Too far away from the jab. It's a very good punish.
Wow. Nice.
Let's see if Keith makes any adaptations.
This V-Skill 2 is doing work for Keith right now.
I know he's a big fan of the V-Skill 2.
We'll throw it into it. Sorry.
Mix up. Let's go. Let's see where we're gonna... Okay, throw out of it. Okay, cool. You do not want to first see Urian with after V-Trigger.
Madoka still had a mirror to go, but
sure.
Big Keith weathered the storm.
Didn't weather the crosser. Very close.
Ooh.
Just pressure.
Oh, the cross counter. He didn't confirm into it. Nice fireball.
Nice.
That jumps over
avoids the knees.
Nice.
The forward heavy punch being only -2, but he's just not checking it, and he gets caught in the toes.
Just little toe tap.
Little toe tap. Another big cross counter. Only a small punish there.
Ooh, nice jab check.
You gotta block that first part. Oh, it looks like
I think
connection issues.
Yeah,
they're back.
Connection. Okay, they're back. We're all good.
CFN gonna CFN.
Oh, what a counter hit conversion. EX, get off me.
Yeah, good old... you have to know when you dash in, they will do it.
That was a nice evasion of the EX demon flip. A bit.
Was interesting trade. He'll actually take that trade. No activate yet. Demon flips again. Gets counter hit. He is plus. What's the combo? Drops it!
Oh no!
No, you can't do that off of the uncharged stand heavy punch. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm fairly sure after that whiff DP, Madoka could have just done raw super and Akuma would have died.
Yeah, Akuma's really got not much health.
Big Keith didn't have a lot of health and, lol Akuma health.
Oh my god, the reset.
What are we gonna see from here?
Makoto kind of using EX headbutt like it's still got invincibility. Nice teleport. Big sweep to catch him walking back. Sweep right back at him.
I can sweep too. Oh, okay. Madoka.
Special.
Oh, the plus frames. Oh, the overhead.
Oh my
god, convert.
God, that reached. Damn.
It's the walk up, sleep and sweep and neutral. I do respect.
Look at the knee drop. Whoa, that was insane. Someone clip that in chat, please.
Madoka was like, have a look at this knees.
It's like, there's some knees for ya.
Damn, that was really smart use of the armor. I have never seen armor used like that. Really good answer from...
Yeah, especially after the V-Skill 2 from Urian. People just don't remember what the V-Skill 1 does.
I didn't even expect the knee drop there. Worked really well.
But it's the smartest choice because EX Headbutt no longer has invincibility. It's only got one hit of armor. If you try and use any of the headbutts to armor through the air fireball, you'll hit both at the same time. Chariot Tackle would probably need some sort of perfect timing to just blow through one fireball and hit Akuma. That knee drop was the best answer he could have done there. It was really smart play.
Yeah, and with the armor, you can at least just YOLO send the knees.
Even if you land on the other fireball, the trade is in your favor because it's Akuma. He loses more health. The knees do mad damage. It's very smart play there. That's what we want to see in fledglings, baby. That's so good.
Some good old-fashioned street fighter. Alright, so up next we have...
Okay.
Alright, well...
So, up next, we are currently just gonna chat to you guys, see how everything is, while we're waiting just for everything.
I will be right back.
That's all good. This is the best part of the night. These are the real matches right here. Of the match of commentators versus time. The endless battle. The one that will never truly be won or lost.
We have Rodin v Mighty. It's going to be a Poison vs Rogue. Ooh.
Poison vs Rogue, that does not sound fun for Poison. I don't think Poison has ever enjoyed a Rogue matchup. If there's a Poison out there that's interesting, definitely never heard of that before.
Yeah, makes sense. But at the same time, who knows? Also, maybe they play both characters. Maybe people like fighting Rogue. Maybe people like fighting Poison.
Well, I mean, if you're a Balrog player, you do enjoy fighting against Poison because you're like, hey, this is one of your bad matchups. I'm gonna have fun with this.
Do you know Ronan also can play Rogue?
And I am back.
I am not surprised that he can also play Rogue. Ronan has been playing for a while, I believe. Like, a lot longer than what his rank would suggest.
He has. He's also a WA local.
WA local. Yeah, damn. Not many. How many? And what we got? TJ, him.
TJ, yeah.
See if I remember this correctly. Marzio? Or is he in Queensland? I think Marzio's in Queensland.
He's WA.
He's WA? Okay.
Yeah.
And Professor, also WA.
Professor.
No,
WA.
Professor is in Melbourne.
Oh.
Eclipse is WA.
I swear there was a fucking WA
Warlock.
Sagat.
Well, look, you're thinking of Total Sagat.
No, another one from Fledglings.
Blake?
But yeah,
Blake?
like, yeah. I knew I wasn't crazy.
You just were like, oh, they're a Sagat player. They have.
I
to
knew
be.
there was a WA Sagat in Fledglings. All right.
WA.
I was right, but I was also I was right, but I was also wrong. All right.
Like,
Is that what you wanted to hear? Is that?
No, I was just pointing. Like, we have a few. No, you were right, you were wrong. So I'm just mentioning. Like, I know some of the WA guys, and I just seem to remember these facts about our community.
No.
So,
No.
what do you mean you're on to me?
Yep. I don't know. All right. So, has anyone invited Ronan?
I will. What do you mean by you're on to me?
That's for me to know and for you to just wander mysteriously.
You'll tell me after the stream, please. What do you want to me? I'm now curious. I don't mean to
Sure I will. Cop this mix up, Millie. Will I? Won't I?
Okay, I don't mind. Well, while we're getting Ronan in, just for 2 seconds, I needed to double check the CFM. Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Oh. Have we got it? We know what it
It is 2 seconds. Let me just type it in and bring it up.
Ozymandias
Sanctius flashbacks.
Ozymandias _9.
Okay, have you got it? I'm getting it. Just 2 seconds. I just want to make sure I type it correctly.
Millie, you don't want to turn into Sanctius 2.0. You remember those days? Sanctius in the commentators table, just like, hang on, let me try and type this in. Gets it wrong once, twice, 3 times. I'm gonna get it, I swear. 4th time. I don't want to ready out.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it.
Cool.
Man was just like, I'm just gonna type this in the dark. I can't actually see my keyboard, and just refused to turn on the light. Like, brother.
Look, it happened.
Oh, brother.
Just like, as funny as that is, seeing you fail to type something for 5 minutes. I was talking about Sanctius, Millie.
Yep.
Just.
Like, I could also do that.
I knew that.
Yeah, no, it happens. This is like why I feel like we should always add people to our favorites when we're running tournaments.
Oh yeah, I do.
We're like, so do I sometimes. And then I'm like, I swear I have them. And then when I don't have them, I'm like, oh no.
Now, I wonder if Ronan is a fan of the Watchmen comics, because I know Ozymandias is a character from that novel.
He sure is. I have not watched or read that series. Like I say series as in book and movie.
Yeah.
But I heard it's very, very good.
Yeah. The movie made some agreeable changes to the original novel, graphic novel, because it gets weird.
And we are seeing the Poison and Rogue matchup, which is nice.
Yeah, these players have loaded in. It's going to be interesting. What we would assume be a better player in Ronan versus Tamati playing what would be a more favorable matchup, but
yeah, I was about to say, as a Poison player, up and coming Poison player myself, this matchup is not fun. So I am curious to see how Ronan deals with it.
He's doing a good job so far, currently out of the corner, using the crouching heavy punch into the V-skill too. Oh my god, not stunned yet.
Oh, the nice neutral jump just to avoid anything to stun, and this will be round 1.
So
also, Chimite does have an Alex.
Yeah,
so
his rogue has been doing the really good work so far. Catches him low. All the plus frames, kicked straight back at him.
I also did see Tamati playing Ryu the other night, so...
Big sweep. More plus frames. Walk up throw.
Okay, let's go. Well, EX, not EX low, just normal low.
Oh, great anti-air. Oh, V-trigger too? I love this V-trigger.
V-trigger, choose a command grab V-trigger. Let's go. We're getting command grabs.
Not if Tamati has anything to say about it.
Wow, -2 into jab, and that jab did like 15%.
No.
And there was more combo to
range command grabs for Ronan that round.
That was a roggery round.
That was amazing. Love to see that. Low, punished accordingly.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a jab check. Oh, the overhead catches the V-shift. He's being pushed back into the corner now. Big crush counter.
Oh, crap.
Another check. Double spin. Oh, checked again. Ronan just getting interrupted on trying to check that. V-triggers up. Heart raid. Command grab.
And there's that command grab. Alleviating pressure.
Again.
Oh, nice check. And is this going to be... No, the throw whiffed. Okay. We're still in this.
And the Ronan jumps. And Tamati just old faithful barrel gained here.
Good to see. Good to see.
Almost can't go wrong with it. It just can't hit cross-ups. But otherwise, it's just one of the best in the game, period. There's no real contesting that.
Round 1.
That is true.
Marty looking good already. Nice punish though from Ronan. Checks after the crouching mean kick. Throws. Spacing trap V shifted. Good V shift that one, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Hard raid.
+1 for Ronan.
Good anti-air. Another really good anti-air.
Also not really great at cross-ups anymore.
Yeah, suffering the same treatment. But it's also +4 on block, which is just
What's this on block? What the fuck?
Crouching medium kick? Oh, not crouching medium kick, crouching medium punch. Poison.
Oh, right.
The anti-air is +4 on block. It's
fairly sure Ronan could have got a better combo. Like, he got the wheel kick. Fairly sure
what a dash
he could have done,
Good job,
continued
Good
that
job.
and ended with the range command grab instead of just going straight into it.
Oh, the reset. Here we go. Roggery. It's happening.
Oh,
caught in the toes. Back throws. Bad.
attempting to jump out of the corner, and Tamati's just like, no, stay there.
It's now Ronan's corner. Let's see. Activate. Okay.
Ooh.
Heel kick. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, nice EX heart rate to bring it in. Let's go. A touch away from stun. You have to be careful here. Ooh.
Oh, that's a... Oh, he didn't get punished for it.
The throw? Okay, cool. So... Oh, a nice throw.
Went low. Yeah, I was expecting Ronan to just use that last command grab, but he just cheeky crouching white kick.
Everyone schmicks on that.
Yes.
That was a really good comeback though to make that 1-1 now. But Tamati is doing a really good job so far of playing around Poison's strengths.
Yeah, and if Balrog can get Poison in the corner, it is just
not good.
It is suffering.
Yeah, Ronan he's got to build a little bit more space as he does these whips. Got to keep trying to move forward against this character. Just a little too far away to get that confirmed there though. Breaks the tick throw. Oh, he's got him standing.
Ooh.
Oh, nice jump out.
Oh, checked big time. It's gonna hurt.
To deactivate this could be dangerous. Heart rate, you have to.
Oh, good jumping. Doesn't get the full punish though. Oh, the overhead. Whoa. Just checks him trying to walk back in. Very scrambly offense from Tamati, but it ends up working out. Only one round away from taking this match.
Ooh, nice. Punish on the dash low.
Ooh. Oh, checks the plus frames. The 3 frame blocks the overhead. That's a punish.
Let's see where we'll go from here.
You definitely want to be getting more out of those overheads, especially the point blank ones like that. Nice crouching knee punch. Doesn't quite get the dash punch follow up. Spin through. Drops a combo.
Fortune on block.
No confirm.
Oh, what a jump.
Nice jump. Baits the throw. Let's
Isn't it a punish? Spin. He's got him standing up and he gets caught low again.
That's it. Tamati advances.
Close games. Good to see.
Very good to see, yeah. Was that stand meme kick punished? It was. He punished it with his 3 frame.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh my god, I actually thought that was a -2 meaning kick. I didn't realize it was -4. That was a really smart punisher there from Tamati. And basically turned that round into his favour massively.
Well,
and then just got to Rog.
Rog all over the place.
Ooh, next up is Danish Kill and Myrota.
The grappler versus Dan. Are you really gonna vouch for the grappler when we've got Dan up, Millie?
I did a bit of lab. I was talking to Big Keith, and we found out that with Mika fully mic buffed against Dan's Super Taunt, does close to 4,000 or more so damage. I think it was more. I think it was close to.
I wonder. Is it gonna kill?
Is it gonna kill? Is this mic just slowly bouncing across the screen? But he's on full health. I don't understand. Just explodes. He dies. GG's. Not like it's gonna happen in a match, but you can hope.
Surely.
I have to say, in the brief time I played Mika back in the day, I loved getting the AFK opponents because I'd fully charged the V-skill buff. And then it's just like, it's just a waiting game if you come back. They jump and then I just wingless airplane for the instant KO.
Slight thing before we go to the matches. I was in a ranked match one time, I think against someone who's never seen the V-Skill 1 Mika before. So I fully charged the mic and then from like quarter or like half health or 3/4 health, like in one shot, killed the Ryu, and the Ryu learned. He learned real quick next.
I'll learn today.
Came out, and he's like, "Nah, not having this." And I'm like, "Okay, fair enough."
I'm surprised he didn't.
To the match.
Surprised they didn't plug pull.
It was round 1.
Still, I'd be like, no.
Resilience.
Alrighty.
I think this is an interesting matchup. This should be Give favored. I can't imagine it being anything else. Oh my god, double jab and the light SPD.
Yeah, because a lot of Dan's pressure is just that, you know, I'm gonna be up close and just doing semi-fake looking stuff to you. Gif's just like, have a nice flex into SPD.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh no, he just drops it.
Okay, and there's a.
Oh, he gets Oki.
Okay, let's see what they Dan can do.
Oh, big jump away from the command grab. Nice jump in. Once again. Dan kicks right into his face to throw him. Armor whiff punish with the Dan kicks. That's smart.
Ooh, very nice whiff punish.
Very smart.
Just uses the V trigger as a fireball. Oh, barely catches it with those Dan kicks.
Oh, catches the jump.
DP. Love to see that.
DP anti-airs are a very good thing to have locked down for a shadow player.
Oh yeah.
Oh, another one.
Nice.
And the taunt cancel after the DP.
I'd love to see it.
It just kicks him in the face for trying the super.
I do respect it.
Oh, EXDP, totally not necessary. Another command grab. This is going to look a lot better from Maroda this round.
It is. Okay, where are we going to go here? We're in Mid City. No, V-shift out. Don't put yourself in the corner, Dan. Come on, Danish. You don't want to be in the corner against it.
Good whiff punish, but he had to use a different button there.
Yeah.
Good air to air. Good jump. What a read.
Nice. Combos. Nice.
Already just making his time.
Oh, nice advancement.
Oh, he tried to SBD that as a whiff punish. Oh, imagine.
That would have been dead.
So cool.
That would have most likely been dead because of the V trigger.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, the finger gun didn't kill him.
No. Well.
Oh, anti-head was stand medium kill.
That is
You hate to see it.
conflicting reports from the commentary team.
Big Bro will do his best.
This is quite an entertaining match. I did not think this match would be so funny to watch, but it is. It really is. It's great.
Yeah, I always thought this would be an interesting one because, like, yeah, as I was saying, Dan likes to be up close and just belligerent with Dan kicks. So if Maroda gets a good read on that, like,
Danish does not want to get grabbed. He's just avoiding it entirely.
I mean, name one person that wants to get grabbed by Zangief. Ooh, nice.
Just a fully. Oh, he lands on it.
Oh my god, the wall splat. The wall bounce.
You love to see it. Just trying to poke him away. Yes, full screen. Medium kick Andy again. Just flexes it this time.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that like the first time I've seen a flex from my Rotor? Like,
yeah, sure is. And another standing medium kick. Hello, love.
I think it's from spectating. I think my nut just died.
Lovely.
I mean, oh, nice double lariat. Let's go. My Rotor really needs a good round to stay alive.
He doesn't even use his plus frames. He just gets the hell out of there. Oh, what an idiot! He switched on.
Really? Yeah, my Rotor most likely can be doing super to punish these Dan kicks on block because.
Oh, that's heavy. That's Oki. Oh, he's caught. That's not going to kill with scaling, is it?
I would be very disappointed if that didn't kill.
Okay, it did. I was going to say.
Like, health was literally at the same length of the stun bar. If that didn't kill, that would be...
Well, V-Trigger Activate immediately drops damage to 60%.
Yeah, that's... Zangief's super does a lot of damage. So even...
Sure does, it's a good super.
Oop.
Now Danish is back to the zoning game.
Imagine getting fireball zoned by Dan.
Hey,
that's
anything can happen. Oh my god, he rolls right into him. Oh, he tried to catch him. If only. Gets the V trigger again. Oh my god, just wakes up. That's a punish. Here we go. He could mix him to death right here. Good V shift.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he jumped again. He dropped the punish. Oh, but the raw V trigger activate's gonna make him get hit by the.
Yeah, Danish has was neutral jumping like all the time in those situations. So
yeah, he's just not. No, that's what I mean. He just really doesn't want to get hit at all.
Yeah. worked out every time because my rotor wasn't mixing up his options. It was always the SPD. Never a lariat or like the crouching heavy punch or jump back air SPD.
Live for the churn.
I mean, if you wanted to churn, maybe throw in a like.
Hang on, we've got the
SPD
commentator with us, Millie. What do you think about him always going for SPD?
I
What are
like
your
it.
thoughts? Yeah, of course.
To be fair, like, honest opinions is you have to make them fear the command grab, get them blocking, get them fearing, and then strike fear straight into their heart.
Well, Danish wasn't afraid because he was just neutral jumping every time, and my rotor. The onus was on my rotor to change up his strategies. He didn't, so needed to start doing lariats or
that's why you
air
need
SPDs.
the strategy first a little bit. Get them blocking, get them not expecting the command grab, and then hit them. Okay.
You should be able to use the old one.
I should be able to use the old one. I am just having issues on my end. I should be back shortly, hopefully.
It's all good. So the next match is going to be Fuchs and Chat just saying, nah, just grab him. The mix-up is grounded command grab or air command grab.
If you just do a regular throw, you got time to like credit card swipe, anti-air, lariat.
I've seen Geefs do regular throw into EX SPD and it catches V shifting on wake up. That's a good one.
But like Danishku was just neutral jumping medium kick. Like
yeah, so you honestly can just medium then, because if he's going to hold up and you do like the headbutt, like he did it to win the round with the super combo, he just did the headbutt as a meaty and it'll just bang, counter hit, boom, big damage. You died.
Okay.
GG's. That's often, at the end of the day, that is the mix-up. Is either you are going to be copying a meaty or copying a command grab. And you as a Geef player need to be enforcing that mix at the same time. But I think what's really important as well is that you got to be confident in your choices. Like, if my Roto came out and said, oh, I just tried to command grab him every time because I thought he'd get hit, then I'd be like, yeah, all right. You know, that's what you thought. You thought that it would work. But
of course, it's just something I've also learned is like, you can either start out the gates winging with command grabs or not, and as soon as they do the opposite thing, like, you're like, oh, okay, cool, they're starting to block my grabs more. You need to change it. You need to make sure they start like pressing buttons, not jumping as much, and then you hit them with the command grab again. You need them to always be guessing, add your layers, mind game them. But speaking of mind games and fun stuff up, we have Gil and Rog.
Round one.
Well, sure.
Gil and Rog. This Gil didn't have too much fun with this, I don't believe.
Sure. But also, we have the skill 1 Gil now. But it's a 2-2 Gil. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The V-Skill 1 can trade with dash punches at times. Nice throw pressure here. Just setting that up right away. Safe.
You know what else? You know what else counters the dash punch? It's the beloved 2-frame parry.
Yeah, you always have parries of fun.
Big combo. Bang, 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 bang. I love that combo so much. Such a big combo.
So much damage and stun. And Tamati looking to take the first round.
Sure has.
Keeps it nice and simple, and Tamati takes the first round.
Just making the most of Rog's damage. Like that's really important. It's like when you can play Rog at a, like in a way that maximizes the damage and a nice lariat to trade with the spin. That's when Rog really shines. Is being able to pull out all that really big damage for like 1 bar.
Ooh, no punish on the sweep from Tamati.
Dash up throw. Hold this headache.
Yeah, you go bye-bye taking full advantage of Tamati just Visca 1ing through the slow ice ball with these neutral jumps.
The neutral jumps in general have been really solid. Definitely working out for him. Just baiting a lot of dash punches at the same time. Lariat anti-air to start this round, though. Oh my goodness.
No anti-air. Lariat anti-airs you don't see often. Let's see. Ooh, nice combo.
Yeah, it takes specific timing to get that lariat to actually hit a jump.
What a throw there. Okay.
Side swap.
I think it's also really important that Bye-Bye's been using... Oh my god, what an overhead, didn't even cancel on the V-trigger. That he's using Ice Ball, which is much harder to spin through as well. No full punish there on there.
Really? I thought it'd be easier because it's slower.
No, because his spin can stay in the ball. It's that slow sometimes.
And that is
like we see it there, right? He tried to spin through, but he was still in the ball. Oh my god, this could kill him.
It could.
Oh,
it does.
Overhead.
Oh, nice combo. Frog does so much damage. Why does he do so much damage?
He didn't even need the bar either. You just hit him until he died. You just uppercut this man to death. Punch him in the kidneys until he dies. It's an effective strategy apparently, as he's up 1-0.
Nice. You're a god? Take this dash punch.
Kidney shot, kidney shot, kidney shot, and stomach punch.
Body blow, body blow. Oh, nice trade on the jump.
Yeah, he's got the corner. This is where he wants him to be. Nice, confirm. Tick throw with the charge stand heavy. One gets away. Oh, the V-shift.
God, catches the V-shift.
Catches the second one too.
That was, ooh, nice, like...
Here you go, bye-bye. Probably angry after that last game. He was not allowing Tamati to play.
Oh, the counter hit. Gets him standing on the spin as well.
Ooh. Alright, now it's Tamati's turn to be corner oppressor.
That's confirmed. No, only goes into the fireball.
Oh my
get the
god.
ice retribution. That's unsafe. Oh, he doesn't fully punish him.
And retribution tick up.
Tamati probably wasn't sure what with the ice ball and the lariat hitting kind of close enough, like what the advantage was, so...
Yeah, nothing wrong with blocking. He's not blocking. Good spin. Another one. Oh, that should be a punish. Doesn't fully punish it. Overhead activate.
Oh. And you have to be careful, like, if you have the freeze apply.
Oh.
But...
Oh, he can kill it. No, he doesn't finish the combo.
Okay, there's the jump. Okay, nice. More.
Good punish.
Nice. Good read on the neutral jump, and you go bye-bye, but... With the best outcome, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
What?
Overhead blocked, not punished properly. Does get a counter hit though. Starts pushing towards the corner. Uses that ice ball, almost gets a jumping punish on that V-skill again. Jumps over this time.
Yeah.
Oh, big.
Nope.
Okay.
Check
Bonk.
Nice.
Oh my god. The spacing. The pussies.
The dash up there, okay. The combo into activate. Let's see where nice retro. Ooh,
Oh, he blocked it.
No, but the ice trap. Good block. Freezes applied. This could be very dangerous. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Okay, jump.
Oh my god.
Dash punch just catches him.
Oh no. Good ODX.
Oh, he spent all the bar there.
Yeah. The overhead missed. Okay, this could be in a very bad spot. You go bye-bye. Does have super. Kills it. Nice. Come on, I just want to see a super. Return them to harmony.
I was expecting like that super being mashed, and the second Tamati like mistimed that overhead, I was expecting that super flash to just immediately come out.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Round one.
So,
But I mean, very well played from Bye-Bye to end up taking that, despite
Really
the roggery that was happening. Oh, overhead anti-air. You love to see it. Just come back down to the earth. Mighty should seriously have a look at using DP with all the neutral jump Spy is doing. Oh, tries to parry the dash punch. Overhead blocked, only throws it.
Attempt though, parry.
Yep. Oh no, hit by the EX Fireball. Mixed. Never seen that one before. Didn't quite work out either. Not catching the background.
Yeah, that was like -5.
Oh, he's lost. Can't do that. Oh, he's dead. Why did you contest him? He's so close.
God damn, I was not expecting that to be death.
Because whenever I see that ice trap come out from Gil, all of my brain is told us to be like, okay, just you backdash that. That's safe. Not dash punch into it, but that worked.
Balrog is a man. He sees the ice trap, no fear, just YOLOs it.
Oh, I missed the throw. Back into the corner. Tries to parry the overhead, mistimes it. Please stop trying to parry overheads and dash punches. It's not worth. Activate. Tries to throw him into the corner, gets checked low. This could really hurt.
It could.
2-bar spin. Guess the game. Oh, he missed his throw.
Ooh.
Okay,
He's got
cool.
super on deck. He can super him now. If he gets one clean hit.
Come into super and that sats around, then it's back to very even. All the
Traded.
The jab trades.
No, you hate to see it.
Mighty with the jab trade. Moves on.
Well, he's going to take that, and he's going to be moving through to the. I've got to look at the winners semi-finals. Oh no, wait, that was winners semis. So he would be going through to the winners finals. He's into the top 3. Yes, he's into the top 3. The next matches we are going to be having up next. It is going to be Danish Coup once again, and he's going up against Madoka Cookie, the Urian player.
Also known as Tones in the Discord. Nice. That'll be a fun. Urian vs. Dan. I wonder how that goes.
Honestly,
you know what? I'm just assuming Chaos is a safe answer.
This is always a safe answer.
Yep. Chaos.
Chaos
I love
ensues.
chaos. This is also Fledglings. We love our chaos.
When has Fledglings not had chaos? I think is the question. Because I'm pretty sure it's always been chaos. Right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
pretty
man,
sure
when I was in Fledglings, it was nothing but clean nooch and footsies, no chaos.
Fledglings, wasn't there like a swarm
Sorry, who were we fighting against? Elfo, Birdie, Achilles, Urian, and Geef.
Yeah, at least
Alpha Whiskey. Like, who else? There's like how many Hondas again?
I mean,
Five
yeah,
of them?
yeah, sure. Others were just
We grew up in the
throwing chaos.
Heartlands. We
others
came
were
through
throwing
Fledglings.
the chaos out there, but for me, I was the bastion of footsies and neutral, just like my
Bastion?
character.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that was
The
me.
oasis of footsies
I'm
in this
pretty
dry
sure
Unga
that was
McBunga
me.
desert of
Nah.
chaos.
gentlemen.
Nah,
Gentlemen.
that was me, and you
Oh,
know
fuck.
that.
Fuck off, Mr. Demon Flip.
Gentlemen. We're forgetting about G'day, the king of neutral, the king of footsies.
No, that's no. Hey, the king
Look,
is
Midnight doesn't
Warlock.
want to remember. Midnight
Alright.
doesn't want to remember G'day. What's that? Midnight's
I'm-
plus 14.
Midnight's plus 14. Better light punch DP and
Heretic?
I'm
Yeah,
just sitting there
I'm
like I
scared
can't
too.
believe I've let this happen.
No, it's all good. But like, enough of us joking around and meaning and trolling. There's been some great clean footsies plays, and then just like every now and again, we as fledgling players like, okay, cool, it's chaos time. It's like turn up, brain off, character go brr.
Oh, what if I still had my brain on when I started Chaos?
And that also works. Sometimes like grapplers do that too. Sometimes it's
Do they?
control skills.
Grapplers and brains.
I actually play. No.
Anyway, we are underway with Danish and Madoka.
Madoka is making good use of the stand heavy punch. No one's really tried to check him for using it yet. That V shift connected late. My goodness.
Is it just me, or was there some connection, like, chunkiness?
It could have been.
Hard to tell from the spectator side.
Yeah. Oh, but Madoka just getting EX Koryuken. Just
Nice anti-air, oh my god. Ooh, dash 3/4 of the screen. I love that.
Yeah, let's see where we go from here.
Aegis up. Overhead? Did he mean that? Excuse me?
That's,
interesting.
It worked. Ooh, super almost on deck for Urian. Oh, Urian was full behind, still in
the mix! Yeah!
That was nice side swap into the mirror from Madoka.
Thanks.
I love that mix-up so much. That's a good one.
I love it until I get hit by it, in which case, fuck Urian.
What do you mean? They got rid of EX headbutt. We're not allowed to complain anymore.
You think that's gonna stop me? Man has been a bane of my existence for 6 years.
Is it weird that I enjoy fighting Urian?
Yes.
As a Kuma?
Yes.
No. Okay, but back to the match. Danish is working on a perfect. Will we get it? I feel like we will.
Dakota taking the oh my god, he caught that backdash. Oh no, perfect!
The turns.
I didn't.
Oh, and he caught the crouch jab like that. Wow.
The taunt cancel EXDP. A damn move if I've ever seen one.
You gotta love your ton cancels. You need to send the message. Make it known. You fear nothing. Oh, nice work in and out of the corner. Good pressure.
Oh my god, that overhead. Nice DP anti-air. Plus frames. Oh, what a jump, but he's out of the corner. Madoka has almost got V-triggered. Yeah, a little bit more blocking. There he goes, got it.
Okay, V-trigger.
Nice throw.
Aegis time. Let's see. Ah, good old Aegis mix-up. Good old Urian.
Oh, the plus frames. Oh, he DP's that!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I do not want to have a look at your knees, Urian. Hey.
He took notes from the last time the knees were thrown out against someone.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to crouch heavy punch it, but he got clipped by the jumping attack. He was too far away.
Fairly sure that was a medium kick. I don't actually know what dance air normals look like.
That was jump medium kick. The big brain thing would have been to actually headbutt anti-air that using the armor at that distance, because then he'd get an even bigger combo. But he tried to use crouching heavy and just whiffed, sadly.
Yeah. The anti-air instincts betrayed him in that moment. Trying to conventionally.
Nice start. Oh, backwards corner.
Okay. Urian in the corner isn't too bad, he just can be scary.
I think Urian is one of the scariest in the corner, honestly. If there's one thing Urian did not lose, and in fact gained, it was offensive power.
Oh no. You control that.
Oh, what a whip punish.
Nice.
Whoa.
This could spell death.
Like every fledgling get footsies. What happened? Here we are talking about what we used to go through, but all the fledglies have got footsies now. This is crazy.
Players get better as the life of the game continues, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's also like, if you can't...
Oh, the DP.
Nice, that's really well clean back.
Oh, using that EX headbutt like it's still invincible.
Well, I mean, no one expects the wake up headbutt anymore.
No,
oh my god, he used it? Gets the armor.
Nice. Let's see where we can go.
Oh, the neutral jump just doesn't get a full punish. Wow, just ends the Dan kicks at him.
Well, I mean, Madoka was just standing there charging that fireball so menacingly.
Standing and kicking
again. No, just keeping nice. Good to see a good jump.
Listen, Decent defense there. Madoka's barely holding on to a life lead. Does have V-Trigger. Gets his armor back.
I feel like, just to be safer, Madoka needs to play at a little bit.
Oh, that was a giant combo to try and hit.
Ooh. Very close to death. Another mix-up from the Aegis would be death. Just have to be dead.
Oh, and he resets twice. He's not dead yet. No punish. Sweep activate. He's gonna hold it. Oh no, he doesn't know what to do. It's a guard break.
Oh my god, that kept going?
What? Bro, don't treat it like Ed. Get the guard crush.
Final round.
Get your guard crush. Danish.
Happened? I thought it.
The fact that Madoka was able to start walking back and then the fireball just kept going like nothing happened was
Weird.
That was weird. Good. That's a punish. Oh, just doesn't get the full combo. Does get one this time. Blocks the EXDP. Big punish. Oh, it's hard. It's like a third of his health bar. Nice V shift though. Breaking the plus frames.
Yeah.
Getting some.
That stun going down from Danish, so he's...
Danish is happy approaching now.
I really want to see him headbutt one of these Dan kicks. No, uses the chariot tackle, builds some space, able to walk back. Nice anti-air. That's big. Another V shift. He does have V trigger on the table though. From that, activate immediately. Plus frames.
Nice blocks.
Oh, dash check.
Good
oh, the raw tackle.
The chariot. Okay. Good old tackle.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, wow.
He got him, but he couldn't advance with the ages. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, the jump. Okay, very clean. Very smart.
I had no idea what was going to win out of that interaction. The V trigger or the overhead?
I thought that overhead would interrupt it too, eh?
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, he's going to cop a fist to the face, and then he got hit by the V trigger, but the mirror was still up, and I was like, he can't finish him off. He can't do the combo. Because he'll just run into the mirror.
The safety mirror keeps Madoka alive a little bit longer, but was not able to clutch it out.
Very, very entertaining to watch. Yeah.
Very hot. We're now into losers.
Speaking of Church of Gil, the person we mentioned before is coming in. It's Felscribe. And he's going to be playing Madoka. The Pope of the Church himself.
Yep, newly ascended Pope of the Church. Wild Llama has given the reign control.
That's crazy. It's Wild Llama giving the reins to the...
I mean, to be fair, a lot of Llama's tech he got directly from Felscribe. So. Boop.
I mean, it gets to that point, doesn't it, when you have a player that just plays so freely, and then you have the lab monster coming in going, hey, you know, you can actually do all these really cool things.
Sure.
You might as well hand it over at this point.
For sure.
It's... Oh, this is a brother battle, I just realized, because it's Gil and Urian.
Yep. Law match. Let's go.
Law match. Oh, you'd love to see a good law match, please.
Nice.
Let's get it. Here's all of the lab monsters who do the studying for everyone else. All the lazy button mashers. Yes. See, what would you guys do without people like Fel and me, huh? Who do all the hard work.
We appreciate you.
And it would be more fun because it'd be less discovered. Fucking nerds ruining everything.
You fucking nerds.
It's good to see. We appreciate and love all of you lab monsters out there. Except for then there's people who play by feel, which is your bane of existence.
Round one.
Damn you, good day.
Fight.
Shove Midnight into a locker if I could.
I feed off your pain. Oh, the triple kicks. I love that. Light medium heavy.
It's to see.
Charged overhead, building the stun state.
Nice.
Oh, retribution!
Oh my god, that chord!
Oh yes, Fel! Let's go!
Okay, cool.
No, we dropped it!
No.
Oh, that was a clip! Oh my god, I wanted that to be a clip so bad.
No mirror for you.
Nice, and then jump up retribution to kill.
Round 2.
Oh, he was going for the fireball loops. It would have been sick.
It would have.
Oh,
Nice
forward
pressure
knee
from
punch.
Bell.
Tries to punish the fireball. That would have been really cool, but it's just too slow, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nice. Trying to use the spacing traps.
Ooh. Miss input on that fireball?
No. Oh. No, I think he wasn't expecting him to get actually hit by that.
Makes sense.
Oh my god, the -2 abuse, please. Okay, he breaks out of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, run straight into it.
V-shift from Felsgrab.
Oh, use the bar.
Good answer, good
Oh, the double.
Did Fel try to
Anti-air that? Yes.
crouch? I honestly thought Fel was going to go for the parry there. Instead of
I
the
would
crouching
have
heavy
as well.
punch.
I think, but either way, nice combo. Oh, that shot! If only he cancelled it into a special move there. The overhead. Oh, all the pressure.
Nice.
Oh my kick is there. Okay, let's see it. Get it, Fel. Oh, he dropped it. We'll see it. I know he'll get it if he keeps trying. Oh, that did punish. Shot.
Oh,
Really
mistimes the
smart.
parry.
Oh, get slapped back down.
Okay.
V shifts out of there. That's smart. Oh, we tried to get away from the tackle. Another V shift. Fel's stressing on defense. That stun bar. Did a parry.
Fireball, okay, cool. Safe, there's distance, stun's gone down.
I was screaming in my mind, just like, don't V shift hit, just like V reversal. Just watching that stun bar on the brink of filling up on from Felsgrab. It's just like V reversal, take the knockdown, knockback, and lose that stun gauge. Cause oh boy, that was getting scary.
Getting scary, but he got away with it. For what jump?
He clutched it out.
You shouldn't.
Oh, what an armor tackle. Yeah, the uncharged conversion. That's the way. Tried to interrupt it. You can't do that. Another dash.
Let's see
Ooh,
what
nice shit tack. Ooh.
Oh. Okay, activate. Here we go. Party time. Oh, not sure what he wanted to go for there, but
Is that a drop? Or it could have just been a...
I think that was
Just-
a drop.
Oh,
Aegis up. Jabs the slow, stand heavy kick charging up. Oh my god, just rips out the target from him.
oh god, these brothers, they be brawling. Oh my god, the mirror,
What?
the mirror caught.
God, what the... Okay,
What is going on? These bros are going at it. Oh, the headbutt!
we're having a good old backyard brawl. Good old tussle.
Bro, they're drunk and they're punching on at the backyard barbecue. Someone stop these guys.
So looking back at it, after the tackle, like
He got hit by the
Bounced
tackle,
back
then
in.
the fireball reflected on the mirror.
I think
no,
that's-
he hit the mirror like after the tackle, like kind of pushed him back, like after hitting Urian with it. That's what it. That's what it looked like.
all
What,
the dash up mirroring drops. Interesting. Okay. There's some fireballs, there's been some whiffing, there's just been all out chaos. Good to see. We're back in action. This is the fledglings we know, my dears.
No idea this time. He's been pretty clean on them so far. Just getting that. Oh, just let's rip. Oh, what is going on?
What is? Yeah.
What is this?
What?
oh, nice V shift to it. Just nope out of that mirror.
which is smart. You have to, they'll be careful. Stuns are very.
Oh, the parry!
Oh my god!
Oh, the parry!
Distribution and this is dead.
Oh, I love that parry so much. That was such a clean parry, especially after being hit.
It was so good. Let's go. Pumpkin start knee drop. Let's go. Hey.
Nice.
The X bar. Retribution. Oh, the shimmy.
The walk back.
First one of the night. Oh, I love to see it. We need more shimmies in our lives. Oh no, similar situation. Blocks it this time.
Oh, uses the crashing medium punch to just get out of the way of the knee drop, and Fellscribe takes the corner and the set.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Knowing Lab Monster fell, that was researched.
That I would not be surprised if that was researched. If he like made a read on that, but regardless, very, very entertaining set. I need to look back on that jank clip with the fireball and the tackle and all that, because that was weird. That
mirror interaction was interesting.
Definitely interesting. I think we can all agree there it was
Yeah, so I'm watching it back now. So he gets hit by Lance, he throws Ice Ball, he starts coming in. He throws the Aegis Mirror close. They trade. So only the first hit of the tackle, which doesn't knock down, hits Urian, and then Fell bounces off the mirror, but he's now ahead of the fireball. So the fireball hits the mirror, comes back and hits Spellscribe, trying to walk back forward again. Just, oh my god, what a clip that is.
Oh wow, that's...
Alright, so up next we have... Who... That was losers, right?
That was losers.
Right.
Okay, so up now we have good old... I'll just wait for a moment. Whenever Busy brings it up, then we'll start. Biz?
The slide's on stream.
I only just saw it on stream now. We have finals of season 6 of Unga tomorrow. It'll be amazing. Everybody tune in. We're...
Hello?
Yeah?
Oh, you just cut out, so I was
like, what am I trying to say? Like, it'll be a great time. Everybody should come in, join, show some love, support everybody who's in it, show all the competitors, cheer for them, a lot of love, a lot of support. Right. It'll be fun. It's, season 6, Street Fighter 5, top 8, Unga. Be an amazing watch. Come check it out.
At 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock.
Start at 8 o'clock and every single top 8 match will be on stream.
Speaking of the top 8, the finalists are going to be Requiem of Fear, Shankan, Somniac, Travis Styles, Destiny, Rumors, Dank, and Kadzo. Definitely a really strong lineup there for a top 8.
100%. It'll be an amazing watch. Come check it out.
Do check it out.
Alright, so
And next up we have Danish Crew and Tamati on Winners Finals.
Well, Mighty has been invitated.
Mighty also been in really good form tonight. Really good conversions and damage pickups across the board, I would say. And how do you put this? The Roggery has been better. Like, we've seen, he's been applying in such a way that the opponents are not really wanting to try and interrupt it, but are rather just trying to guess the high-low mix and just trying to block the overhead. Because, like we were saying about the grapplers before, like, you kind of want to make sure that it is enforced that you do make the overhead a threat. And he is making it a threat, but he also then mixes lows once he throws, say, 1 or 2 overheads. And then people are just freezing up. whenever they see him spin.
Yep.
Been working really well so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it actually happened, but after a night of Among Us, Tamighty and Damo, one of our best rogues, were talking. So maybe Tamighty has gotten some coaching from old Damo.
Old Damo giving him coaching. Well, that would be really interesting.
Speedrunning wizard Damos.
One of the
speedrunning wizards.
Sure, we have 2 speedrunning wizards in the community.
Who's the other one again? It's
Sia.
Who?
Sia.
Oh, right. Sia. Yeah.
With his, 10-hour JRPG speedruns.
I watched him speedrun Time Crisis because that was a childhood game of mine, and I adore Time Crisis a lot. So watching him speedrun it, I was like, man, I kind of want to get my own home arcade system now just to play Time Crisis again.
All you need is we can talk about this after the stream. We now are in winners finals. Let's see what's happening next.
Did Busy actually change this first to 3?
Good question.
Great question.
Did you Fizz?
Yeah.
I didn't hear a lot of conviction in that, yes.
We'll see. It's all good.
Alrighty,
we'll figure it out.
Somebody has Danish in the corner.
Fledgling's fashion. Oh my god, the -2 EX. It's a classic. Good anti-air. Oh my god, he's so solid. Oh, the overhead. We just talked about
overhead.
Brave walk before throwing him there. Oh, on the EX low. Don't be throwing fireballs.
Be a shame if I traversed the entire screen in half a second.
It's a shame if I didn't play neutral and footsies like you want me to.
I had EX neutral on deck.
-4 just chooses to throw him.
Nice.
And kicks. He's blasts.
Ooh. Interesting interaction then.
That's a punish. Good. Smarty's ready for that.
Oh, nice V skill through the fireball.
Oh, the overhead. It's coming.
Activate.
Activate. Let's go. It's reg time. Oh, nice delay.
Vicious after the throw.
Vicious gets caught. Let's see how we go.
Oh, in the same fashion. Is he gonna die? Oh my god! Oh lord!
You will behold the power of the EX neutral.
EX neutral. Strong button.
Oh,
Buttons.
he did.
He did change it.
No,
Never did.
we didn't believe him. Wow.
I have faith in this.
I mean, he's been pretty consistent. He could have had a slip up. It happens.
It does happen.
Oh no, crush counters.
Oh,
Somebody's got the pressure on.
Nice job.
Finish is just pressing buttons right now. He doesn't want to deal with any of this. He just wants to try and get offense going then. I reckon Tamati should just start burying him in meaties and just type frame traps.
Yeah.
Get in and just meaty this man to death.
If you want to press those buttons, make him pay for it.
Yeah.
Then again, Dan also has an EX get off me. Oh, nice. The V-shift corner could have.
You would rather just take that because then he's lacking bar for other things like EX stand kicks.
And it kind of just resets things. To
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
Damn.
Clipped him.
that was smart. Starting with some clean pressure. Dan kicks.
Oh, that was a punish. What do you mean clean pressure?
It's Dan.
Dan kicks is.
Cancel Dan kicks.
Oh no, the -2 and EX.
Gotta love to see it. Hey, at least it's not -7 and 2.
Oh,
Oh, look. Nice V break. Let's see where we're gonna go.
Oh, nice count.
There's more Danish.
Nice check. He was too close to get cross frames. Push corner. Another V shift. Oh, no punish on the target combo except for a little jab.
That was all blocked. Nice blocks.
-2. Oh, he was looking for the EXDP.
Yeah.
Nice check. Overhead.
Oh no.
Checks the close down kick.
I was about to say, Tamati was very close to building up super. But he spent...
Check.
Gracious pillar.
Final round.
Right. Both players pretty even on bar heading into this final round, so... Oh my god, the tap.
Oh yes, the tap. You love to see it.
Oh wow, just knocks him out of that damn kick.
Oh, that damn kick hit. No cancel though. Uncharacteristic drops. Dan is just swinging away with buttons. He just does not want to defend.
That light punch on turbo. My god.
Dan kicks. He's not playing the nooch. He's like, you know what? You got a dash punch. I got Dan kicks. I'm not playing this nooch. Trades. Building up stun. Good
nice
V-reversal. Great cut. Ooh. Should have done a low there. In my opinion.
The fireball
No
just
punish?
which is on.
Oh, he read it! He's dead! Oh, yes, what a punish. Good read from Tamati.
Yeah, Danish sent it with that DP, and... I'm not too familiar with Dan's damage. I'm just thinking, would that have even killed? Like...
Yeah. Because if he did DP into super, like, obviously that's dead. But I reckon just the DP by itself would have killed. Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, but it wouldn't surprise me. This is Dan, like, just have a pitifully weak damaging DP for no reason.
Oh, the overhead. Oh, he's still pressing buttons. Even with such high stun, using the dank kicks to just get him out of the corner. Plus frames, you can't press there.
Oh my god,
Beatty?
Tamati just...
Oh, just burying him in buttons right now. He's looking to just steamroll his way through.
Yeah, just crush that EX Dan kicks.
Exactly what I said, just put the pressure on. Oh my god, the buttons.
Big damage.
Yeah, you can take that EXDP.
Yeah.
Honestly, because the amount of reward he's getting for hitting these meaties and combos is way better than just copying a EXDP.
And getting reset back to neutral.
Exactly. Being reset back to neutral can be favorable, can be good for you, but it also can be good for your opponent depending on their playstyle and their character.
Oh, Danish, he's now. Oh, that Vigor Buster just whiffed completely, and he's gonna copy his own throw for that.
Yeah.
Final round.
Danish not dead yet. He's still putting in a decent fight.
It is very commendable.
Yeah.
Because just sometimes, like, it's hard, especially dealing with some characters, or like when you get stuck and you can't figure out what works. So really,
Oh, the overhead.
really good challenge.
Dan kicks. I would have V-reversal there. Offensive V-reversal, keep him in the corner. Don't even let him have space. Or do this -2 bullshit. Just... Because now he's slowly pushing back into the corner. That was a good check on that Dan kick there. Just trying to... Oh my god, big jump in, but he doesn't go for a combo, but he chooses to throw instead. Tries to spin. Life bar's about even. Another -2.
Alright, let's see what.
Activates. He's got super on deck. Oh my god, he's dead. No, he didn't cancel.
Wait. There's still a chance.
Oh god, this is getting tense.
Shit.
Oh, and he's caught low again.
And
Balrog.
May takes it 3-0, knocking Danish into the losers bracket.
Surprising.
Yeah, Tamati has Tamati has tightened up his game significantly.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to have to now find out who's going to be joining Danish in the losers finals, because we're going to have our losers round 7 of Cyclops and Feldscribe.
That will be good to see. And then
Colleen versus Gil, Master versus Mentor.
sure.
Because in the law, Colleen's subordinate to Gil.
She is Gil's secretary.
Yeah. That would make sense. The battle of the parries. Except Colleen's just a one-shot cannon, and Felscribe's Gil parry is a bit more finesse and flashy.
Probably, and leads to more if he makes the right read.
It's the Twitter clip V-Skill. I'm not even wrong saying that too. That's the funny part. It's just the Twitter clip.
It is.
There's only one character that can be summed up as the Twitter clip, and that is Alex.
And Honda.
No,
No.
Alex has had the reputation of being the Twitter clip character for.
Yeah, it would be Alex, Gil. Who else would be a Twitter clip character? Like Ken?
You're also forgetting Cody. Cody being a Twitter clip character.
Melly.
Yes?
Oh, Oro.
Drop back.
Oh, yeah. Of course. 2 seconds. Yeah.
Oro is the Twitter clip character. Like,
Same
just
with Rog.
No, Okuna's thinking this slick.
yeah, we are actually. Just fucking spinning that kick. Oh yeah, that's sick. How about my Raging Demon setups? Hold that. Ugh, that's actually cool.
I mean,
We've been making new players forget about fundamentals and footsies and going for Raging Demon setups since we existed.
Mm. And you were also one of those new Akuma players, weren't you? Because
that was
fun.
That was back in time, back when I was younger and a lot dumber, if you can believe it. Me thinking that demons were the way to go and not by fundamentals and footsies, and it was how it hurt my progress.
alrighty.
But as soon as you know, you can then do those demon setups. Well, we're back in. This will be a good match to see.
Oh, the random lariat. That is a really aware anti-air to use back heavy kick. Really smart from Felscribe already.
Very clean jumping.
Oh, reversal. That was really smart.
Nice. Good way to avoid the fireball and the pressure.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a crouch heavy. Call it out. Oh, the meaty stand light kick. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was an interesting crouch heavy after just getting back thrown. But
Round 2.
Cyclops, get out of Twitch chat while you're fighting. I see you in here.
yeah,
Oh, the EX parry and wake up.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, you're too slow on the ice toss. Baited parry.
Nice. I did see something in Twitch chat earlier about being stream redemption, so they might have fought before this bracket.
maybe.
In a second, I'm curious. Let me check.
No, that was the other Gil.
Yes, Hugo Bye Bye apparently is a frequent member of Felscribe's stream.
Oh. Nice throw-in. Phil takes the first game. So, will the Church of Gil put out this Colleen, or will the Colleen rise above and become, like, the supreme? The top witch?
I think
Or
My
God.
money would be on the church.
Round 1.
I mean, when you've got a church running at you, it'd be pretty hard to stop, not gonna lie.
Yeah, true. But where there's a will, there's a way. Never give up until it's over.
The side got fell
sure.
immediately into the corner. Ooh, nice shimmy. Just goes for the throw. Tries to get an anti-air. Doesn't quite convert off the jump in. Just a little bit too far away. Gil with surprisingly stubby buttons. There's that new buff to the EX.
The EX knees.
Actual anti-air. Whoa, what a bait on the parry.
Yeah, the empty jump just avoids the parry from Cyclops. Or the counter, rather.
You know the parry master. Oh my god. What a button. You know the parry master knows when you want to parry.
Okay.
Good back throw.
Trying to use my teachings against me.
How dare you.
Such crimes shall not go unpunished.
Oh, and again, he tried to go for a really optimal punish. Didn't quite get it. Picking up combos left, right, and center though.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh. Nice V reversal from Cyclops.
The reversal blocked.
Oh, there it is.
Still going for it. Wow, what a throw up. Another throw.
I mean, it was a giant momentum swing, so...
Whoa, he tried to meet him in the air. That was the right decision to do. Just didn't catch him though. Oh, V reversal straight into another fireball. Drops the punish. Gets one of his own. Next.
Oh, yeah, interrupts the hail.
The lance going out. Almost catching side. Not quite though. Double dash throw. We've seen that close around for Fel before. Spinning the bar. Oh, the V reversal. No, he gets caught.
The side swap V reversal doesn't say Cyclops this time. Fel catches him and takes game 2 of this loses semis.
Yeah, you definitely want to be using that V reversal on the button before the fireball, not on the fireball itself, because then Fel's got all the time in the world to just catch you trying to roll out. He's very happy to just take his time, control the space. Colleen not really having that option until she gains... Oh my god, that tackle. Until she gets either meter or V-trigger.
It's true, it's also really hard to get out of the corner sometimes against a Gil, especially if they know what they're doing, because you just have to be careful about just making sure you don't get retribution.
Yeah. Oh wow, catching the button. Using the parry almost like a spacing trap.
And throw again, and let's see where we're gonna...
Ooh, nice low.
Interrupt.
Caught the counter hit. Oh no, spent the bar. He might be able to kill. No. Not even close. Oh dear.
Oh god.
Activate. This could be very scary. Gil can no-tell.
Oh my god, button. Oh wow,
Nice read on the fireball.
Her wrist was in the fireball.
And her other wrist was in Gil's pelvis. Just with that shank.
Yeah. Oh, good conversion. Still applying the fire, making that throw do a little bit more damage. And again, look at all this life bar just being chewed up right now. Oh, the -2 parry, you know it's coming. Oh no, the fireball didn't fully connect.
Does it?
They're working on...
Oh, check.
Activate?
Bonk.
Okay.
That's so good. He didn't even need to spend the bar there. He just did. Cyclops, get out of Twitch chat.
Yeah. Do not be commenting on the stream while you're playing. It tanks the connection. Something fierce, so...
Yeah, and if you do want to comment about what's happening on the game, please just do it after this set's over.
Yeah.
Just do it after the set. Regardless, Subscriber's got him in the corner again. Wow, keeping him ducking with that fireball. Very fake pressure, but... Oh! EX Dragon on step. More hail? You see, if you space the hail out, it's harder to stop.
Oh, nice bait on the parry.
Oh, nice trade using the heavy button to have more blocks done. What a crush counter, doesn't get a full conversion off of it.
Will Cyclops looking to take game 1. Oh, his first game at the set.
Oh, Phil could.
Anti-air.
3-0.
And it wasn't a parry anti-air as well. That's what we want to see. The button anti-air.
Yeah, so PSI takes a game. It's not going to be a 3-0 from Bell, but we'll see who closes it out. Also,
That's
just
good.
to address Twitch chat, why we prefer people not being in the stream chat, it's exactly that. We're giving feedback and input on the game as it's happening. It's unfair to the other player.
Plus, if you're alt-tabbing out of the game, you can just potentially crash
Yeah,
Street
or
Fighter
if you're
5.
listening to us while you're playing, it's unfair on the opponent.
Oh, that 5 will just coming in meaty. Hellscribe, you're seeing really good use of his tool so far in this round, looking to put this away before Sai builds up too much momentum. What a hit confirmed. Oh, wake up, parry. You
I
weren't
feel
tight
like
enough.
Fellscribe has been close to getting perfects like round 1 of every game.
That's
Oh, that's the overhead.
overhead.
That was a nice block on that overhead into the crouching heavy punch.
I think Sai could have easily won that if he didn't use the Parabellum step as a shimmy tool. Or he just did it a little bit better, like he did a little bit earlier. Oh no.
Oh no.
You don't want to be whiffing this parry like this.
Ooh.
Oh no, misinput parry.
Yeah, Sai is just fishing for those, and it is getting him destroyed.
It is, and
Hellscribe has picked them apart rather quickly in this last game.
I think Sai would have had greater luck going for the V-Skill 1 parry if he wanted to, if he was dead set on it. Because,
It's go time.
yeah, would have just caught like late buttons from Fell, whereas the special move parry, just if nothing's thrown out, obviously not. Just put him in a mad punishable state. So if you're gonna YOLO, at least, you know, do the option that at least catches one of what your opponent can do.
that's very true.
Exactly right. Okay, so Hellscribe will be moving on to fight Danish Coup. This is going to be Dan versus Gil. I am very sure that Hellscribe should have the knowledge to know how to deal with this. It'd be surprising if he didn't.
It would be. But you also never know what can happen. Things, even if you're well versed in a matchup or know it well or know your opponent and their habits well, occasionally they'll just mix it up.
You can have the best plan in the world, but once Dan starts twerking on you with those taunt cancels, it can go out the window very quickly.
Unless emotions make you stronger and you're 100% zeroed in and focused on making sure the stand suffers.
Make it sound like it's like Dragon Ball up in here.
It is.
Getting stronger based off emotions.
It could be, you know, some
Harmony. That is the truth.
could be. Or, you know, some people are more emotional players, whether they're angry or not.
Dan Hibiki, back after the ultimate improvement.
Round 1.
Who knows? Let's see. Any predictions in the chat how this is gonna go?
Ooh.
Something not there.
If I were a betting man, I'd be betting on Fell, maybe a bit of bias. As Danish has gone, yeah, you're right, you went back to 2-2.
Yeah.
Good. Conversion on that. Expected the break.
Ooh.
Yeah, Hellscribe's aware. That's good to see immediately. Nice counter hit punish on the missed V-Skill too. Must be hard to go back to that adaptation. Nice stand heavy
What did the heavy kick catch?
kick. EX stand kick. It was really smart.
Ooh.
Nice scratch from Bell.
Oh no.
Oh god, this could be the end.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, guess for game.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed. Oh no! What's the punish?
Oh no!
The wrong fireball.
You just do the lariat.
Fella's going to be mad about that one.
Keep your composure. You know you can do it again next time. Nice parry. Wake up -10. No full punished. Might have just dropped it there. The V-reversal punished. He's ready for it with how much Cyclops did it earlier. Missed V skill 2 again. Yeah, Danish must be struggling to adapt to the new V skill he's chosen to go with.
Yeah. Or it also could be an unfamiliarity with Gil. You don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, both of these characters you don't run into that often.
I wouldn't call it an unfamiliarity with Gil, because you wouldn't be messing up combos unless if like a combo was specific to a certain character.
True. Good point.
Oh, lariat straight out of the air. Tries to shimmy, gets back thrown instead.
Alright, Danish has Fellscribe in the corner. Oh, wow. The jab interrupts the Dan kicks.
Oh no, good punish by Dan. Another one for not cancelling into any specials there. V-trigger activate.
What is the... Oh my god, that reset into the side swap was dirty.
Oh, the EXDP gets right off me.
Fair enough. Like, I wouldn't want to be in that situation either. You have to be up.
Oh, tries to get V-reversal, doesn't quite work. Oh no, the low right.
Oh
Oh,
that's dirty. Phil.
That's dirty. He thought he'd block that at his head, and he didn't.
yeah, I feel like Hell got away with murder there. Just the EX knees just...
Do remember, you can
Which one are you first? Sorry. Because you said, do you remember?
Yeah. I'm like, you can.
I was like, did that joke seriously go over everyone's head? Please no, come on.
I was browsing the stream chat. I didn't hear Midnight's joke. But I'm sure it was hilarious and does not need repeating.
Shut up.
Okay.
Oh.
I was about to say clean on a smooch, but
Very clean.
Are we sure about this?
Ooh.
Nice DP anti-air. Oh, Harry, on hit.
There's the parry. Oh my god, the side swap again.
Oh, this is not. Oh, so it's okay. You have to be very. Danish has to be very careful here.
Fellscribe is trying to shimmy and just not quite biting for it. That was a really nice parry anti-air though. Gets the dashes. That's a counter hit. No, drops the combo. Should be dead.
Be dead.
Easily dead. Easy.
Very dead.
Sometimes to make sure you kill your opponent, you should spend the meter.
Burnt. No point keeping all your resources because after a while you just don't gain more, so until you burn them.
Depends on how it's being used. Depends on have you been playing without your meter, regardless. Fellscribe can play Gil without having to spend the meter, really. But Gil can also play by spending the meter really well. Oop. I say as chat is currently flaming me for telling jokes.
Welcome back, Mid.
Thanks,
Good to have you
guys.
back.
It's great to be here. Oh, the parry!
Ooh. No, the parry.
Ooh. The EX DP from Danish.
Oh no, he drops another conversion.
God, what?
No, that's the fucking -16 into...
That's the midnight special!
That's the last monster's enemy!
It's the midnight special, oh my god. No. I can't believe he just got hit by the midnight special.
Yeah.
I'm like, you get to be smiling.
Somewhere, wherever G'day is, his knight suddenly got a whole lot better and he's not sure why.
Yep.
I miss him. But
Oh, big crush counter. Doesn't fully convert of it. Oh, he's mashing Return to Harmony.
my
Does
God.
not get it.
This,
activate.
Wait. Okay, get it this time.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, drops it again.
this, Danish is like, this is how you wake up, Super, my guy. Just
Return to Psycho style, baby.
You little wake up supers.
oh my god.
Oh, Fellscribe, not like this. Activates V trigger. Charged overhead. It's safe. Oh, and he gets clipped in the toes.
Ooh, you hate to see it. It's now One Piece.
The honor father, big bro, will do his
So we went from.
Yeah, there was so much spaghetti.
Spaghetti to chaos to what Fledglings is known for sometimes. I respect the wake up supers though. Mad respect. Love them.
Of course you would.
No surprise there. Poor predictable Millie always picks wake up super.
I don't always pick wake up super. I've learned.
That's cap. Regardless, Fellscribe positioning Danish Coup into the corner.
Being in the corner can be really hard to get out of sometimes, especially against. Oh, no!
Oh, it just sits there and waits for the parry. You love to see that.
Also, if the parries in this time, you can get a crush counter on it, which is something I would love to see people to do more of.
Basically,
For sure.
you can treat the parry like a DP. If a parry whiffs, just get your crush counter punished like you would punish a DP.
Yep, that side swap paying off huge for Fellscribe once again.
Good jump in.
Nice jump.
Gotta make him pay. Huh?
I have to say, this match on the spectator and the Twitch stream seems to be chugging a bit. At
It's
least.
chugging for me as well. Like, it's probably not just streamed.
Yeah.
Not chugging for me.
You're very lucky.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering how much the players are getting affected by it.
True. What, this is Queensland versus Melbourne?
What's up,
Yeah, I believe so.
Not fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, Danish looking a lot better compared to the first set. Round a piece. Oh, nice anti-air fireball. Really good read. He's gonna get the Dan kicks though. It's gonna be a big
Yes.
damage conversion all the way to the corner again.
Where are we gonna go from here? I just want to see another wake up super. Come on, boys. Please.
It's all you want.
Oh, there's that.
Yes. Oh, nice combo. Let's go.
Fellscribe bringing out the parry again when
Trying
Danish had
to-
forgot about it.
Which is smart.
Oh no, he dropped his anti-air.
Yeah.
Oh, nice dash checks in Danish.
Oh no, punish on the B skill again. Just using that ice ball.
Oh,
Sure.
advance menacingly.
Jump over. Okay.
Yeah.
Into the activate. Oh, the whip. No pun. Okay, good
Oh,
punish.
good punish. That's dead.
It is dead.
God, retribution combos are so sick.
They're amazing. I think they're the best combos in the game, like to look at.
The retribution combos are lovely to see in action.
Yeah.
Same with Dan combos.
Also, Silver in chat. Chat's getting confused because he's saying Gil is the heaviest character in the game. Lore-wise, yes, he is actually the heaviest character in the game. We are having a chat about it the other day. Gil, for some reason, weighs heavier than anyone else in Street Fighter. Why? We don't know. Maybe it's because Jesus, I don't know. His hair's actually like made out of titanium.
It's the amount of hair product he uses. Like, look at those locks. That's
Yeah.
These gifted us swords. Thank you.
Dong dong heavy.
This is just... I'm more curious about the up fireballs, but I guess...
The up fireballs, he's trying to catch him jumping over.
Which makes sense. There's been a lot of that option happening tonight.
Yes.
Oop.
Ooh, time. Pressure. V trigger activate. No,
no,
this is the dash
mid.
input.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Like some buttons. No respect. Oh, right back at him. DP. We love to see it. Dan kicks. What? Another DP.
Nice.
Stay here.
Exploiting the gap between the fireballs with that EX, hold on, V trigger DP.
Very
I
impressive.
think at this point, respect isn't on the table anymore.
Yeah, that's that
Could be. We'll see.
healthy amount of disrespect thrown in there.
Yeah.
Felscribe just getting really unlucky on trying to open up Danish with throws as he's just getting back thrown a lot in a lot of these situations. Missing a punish on the whiff V skill too, yet again. Seems to be struggling a bit to get in this game.
Yes.
Switches to zoning with the firewalls. Nice little poke there.
No. Nice poke into activate. Let's see where we can go from here.
Excited.
BB. Oh, nice.
Oh my god, that.
Oh my god.
Oh, and he's stunned all the way to the corner.
And this act. The way.
He called it out! He called it out! He called it out! Oh my god.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Oh my. Oh, and Phil's now going into final round of this.
Oh my god. The
this
mental damage. The mental damage to call out the super mashing.
Shit.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, Phil. Oh, both teched.
The V reversal out of the corner.
Oh, he's just. Oh my god. Danish respecting the -12.
Yeah.
He's scared.
I mean,
Sorry. We also may see our first perfect of fledglings tonight.
Good.
Let's go. Come on, Phil.
Millie. Yes!
But
I was
jump.
like, Millie, don't jinx it, please.
again.
I was like, please don't say it, Millie. Please don't. Oh, fuck, she said it. Oh, touch wood, touch wood.
No, like, sometimes when I say it, it comes true. It happens. Most of the time. There's just a few times where I've started developing both my commentator's voice and the hexing ability.
I think you need to switch off the Warlock class for a little bit, Millie, and picking fighter like the rest of us.
Okay.
Please stop hexing your teammates.
I'm not hexing.
Alright, so now grand finals.
Yeah, grand
No,
final.
that was
3-1?
3-1.
3-1.
Oh.
Fairly sure. But regardless, we are up to grand finals. So
And finals is Tamati on winner's side versus Felscribe.
El Felscriber.
El Scribe.
What
Did
is this skill?
These two have not fought yet, have they?
No, they have not.
Yeah, this
I'm
week.
aware of.
Because Fel's got to take the 6 games off a hot-looking Tamati. Like, he has been in form tonight. That is for damn sure.
I mean,
Very true.
has Tamati been playing while he's been waiting? Is he warmed up? Because Felscribe pretty hot at the moment with the call-outs and the reads.
I really
Awesome.
hope someone clipped that. Like, that had to be clipped. Please, someone, anyone.
If nobody clips it, I think we'll do it ourselves.
Yeah, the comeback, like the two side swapping mix-ups, the stuns, and then he calls out the super mash.
Love it.
Like
That's the good
Beautiful.
stuff right there.
that is just beautiful play.
Going
It
into
is.
grand finals with confidence, that's for sure. I like, if you're making reads like that, you're feeling damn good. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Now he's got to deal with the overhead throwing, low. I said overhead throwing, and then I wanted to say low throwing, and I was like, wait, I can't use the same word. What else rhymes with throwing? Fuck. I'm an idiot.
No, but so we all have those days.
So, the whole day.
That is the truth.
All day, every day in my case. Alrighty. Grand finals underway.
Do Akuma rhymes with throwing. Shut up, Rip. Anything rhymes with. Oh, what a
nice
shitty.
walk back.
Nice. Still starting the round out strong.
Oh, the parry, but
The
he's
parry, but the
Yeah.
crashing heavy punch doesn't correct sides, so couldn't capitalize.
trying to parry. I wonder how. I wonder if Tamati's really gonna expose the random parries from Phil.
Nice dash and throws.
Oh,
Good
nice
check on the overhead.
Yeah.
I like that check. Did Rog just cross up? No, sadly he didn't.
Throw from Phil taking the first round. Look, I will be honest, I thought for one moment, I'm like, oh, could Phil get another perfect? Maybe I should, yeah.
Yeah, just that's.
Nice.
Oh wow, the
What a
dash
back
punch.
Oh no, the jump in.
Good jumping. Could have had the read on the Bible. Phil does
Block.
like keeping nice.
Oh, good overhead punish into the mix.
From here. We
Oh
love
my,
seeing
the lariat to maintain pressure, and wow, the throw stuns.
It's good to see. And this will be game on to Phil. Very convincing.
Yeah, that was a very convincing round two. My god.
All of that because he blocked and correctly punished an overhead. He basically made him guess. There was two instances that Tamati had to deal with to not die there. It was his overhead getting punished was the mistake he made, and then he just guessed wrong, and he just died. Basically,
It happens.
It does happen.
Well, yes, but they're mistakes that.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
at least the start of it can be avoided. Like, if Felscribe has just shown you, wow, what a parry. He's just shown you that he knows how to punish the overhead, and he's looking for it. Nice footsie so far. So now you got to be a little bit. Now you need to be a little bit more wary. It's an average punish, Silver. It can do the job, but it's not one of the best.
They're just with okay. Put the start off with something nice. Oh no! Have to be careful. Oh, nice from Val. Didn't expect the throw that worked out very well for him.
Yep. He got the crush counter though. That would have been a lot of damage.
It would have been shit.
Counter hit. Press the stand meme kick anyway. Checks the dash.
And there's
Another
another
punish.
overhead punish. Oop.
Chooses to spend the meter just to go back to zoning. Nice. He's got V trigger up. Expect an overhead. Oh no, he just goes straight into dash punch. See? There we go. Good. Good adaptation. We'd love to see that.
Oh, the
Shit,
walk
he's
back.
dead. No, he dropped it. What? Okay, he won anyway.
Hey.
Hey, look, it's okay. We all drop things. It happens.
Is that even a drop? That lariat?
He should be able to pick that up from there with the ice lariat. Yeah.
Like he does it consistently enough that I just assume that's part of Gil's like maintaining pressure. Like after
I'm pretty sure you can get a combo there. I'm fairly confident in saying that. It would need Felscribe to say whether or not I'm correct.
Okay.
Oh, what an interrupt on that.
maybe if he had burnt like a bar to do it.
Could
Maybe
be, yeah.
drops the punish. Oop. Wake up jabs. Such a brave option.
Nice. Ooh. Dash low.
EX Fireball, jump in. Nice box. Fireball thought. Oh, the ice ball.
I think it was better to just let that ice ball hit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Doesn't die off that. Because Fellscribe had the parry for spin punch wound up, ready to go. And that would have been way worse for him.
Very true. You can get some pretty damaging combos with parry.
Yeah. What an interrupt on the spin.
It's good to see that the spin's getting interrupted.
Yeah, see, this is what the other players weren't doing. Wow, that overhead hit's clean.
Yep. Fellscribe was...
just walks up to him.
That round aside, Fell has been putting on pretty clinical display on like shutting down the dash or the spin and the overhead mix from Balrog, but
another one you can't interrupt him. Oh no!
Oh.
Disrespecting the pressure by using the parry. Converts off the counter hit. Good space control. Nice stand beam punch.
Nice wolf back, just respecting space.
nice B reversal to
-12. Oh no.
And yeah, that's
Very dead.
that is the reset.
We're in for another 3 games. It's reset time. Gotta love resets.
On the potential 5 game.
Amadi could have done a lot of damage on the EX chariot tackle. People don't realize that it's -12. This shit mad unsafe. But I only pressed a light punch for it. That's like, I think being one of the bigger differences is that Fellscribe has been pretty damn optimal with any punish he's really been given. But Tamati just dropped a few and Fellscribe has snapped at it. Like we just saw there. Silver in chat saying Rog doesn't really have threatening lows without trigger. Like, I mean, it's true, but I mean, the idea is that Rog, if EX straight hits, the spin becomes a true 50-50. Like, you can't interrupt that.
Yeah, even if it doesn't lead to much of a threat afterwards, it's good to throw one in every now and then. That way, you have to make him guess on the highlight parry. If you think, oh, well, this low doesn't have any threat afterwards, I'm never going to do it, then you're making your opponent's job easier by only having to do one, to guess one option, and even less.
Yeah, turn punch spaced. You can space that turn punch as well. Like that, he did the low option, but just missed the punish. So did Fell. Tamati does get a good punish there at that time. Counter hit conversion. He's very on top of it. Gets the fire effect. Oh, good confirm. He should be stunned off that. Yep. Come on, get this combo. No,
no. Just short on the spacing.
Fought low. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh.
That crouch heavy with nothing buffered behind it. If something was, he would have died in that single go there. Oh, respect for using the DP. Good check on the -2.
The interrupt with the tackle, nice.
No anti-air. Just taking his time. Goes low. That's an interesting way to enforce it, but it works. Fellscribe immediately back on top of him though. Looking to just keep him pushed towards the corner, maintaining that space. That's minus at that height. It's not like Urian's. He doesn't get plus frames at every height. Big combo. Wow, look at how far he takes him all the way to the corner. Good V reversal. Ice ball up. Takes the throw. He's not done yet. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt.
The tech. Oh no.
Oh, they trade! -12! That is a punish that's going to kill him. We'll take that kind of punish.
Yep.
So we're starting to see some adaptations come through.
Was that Tamati's first game of this grand finals?
It was.
That must be a sigh of relief for Tamati getting one on the board.
So that was first game after 3.
Yeah.
Oh. So we are seeing Tamati start to throw the low option in a bit more.
And Bell's gone.
The application is a bit shaky at the moment, but like it's working. Like we're seeing Fellscribe standing up, anticipating the overhead. So whether or not players now starting to adapt again, if Fellscribe keeps trying to check the overheads coming in as well, it'll be really different. And as Silver said in chat, like he's landing these mixes in trigger and it's leading to really, really big damage off lows as well. Like that's the thing. In trigger, the lows become massively scary at any range. Because not only because the set play around it is that he can do the rush low, and if it picks up into a combo, he can spend a bar and do like 400 damage. Like there's no question about it. It's blocked. The kick follow-ups in trigger are -2, and they space him out, and they create traps. So you got to really be careful.
Bell's changing to Gil's Centurion outfit. Centurion, whatever.
Not running the Wild Llama color.
No, because that is Llama's color. Llama was the gold.
Yeah, as homage to former Pope.
The former Pope.
Yeah, the former.
He's just trying to find the space where the dash punch is whiffing. Not quite really getting it a lot though. Tamati's kind of just picking him apart at the moment.
Ooh.
Good check.
Really good nice interrupt. Okay. Bell's not out yet. He's coming back with a vengeance.
Oh. I wonder what Tamati was doing to get caught by that fireball. Nice V reversal. Alleviates the stun pressure.
That's a good jab check on the spin. That was -2 for Tamati. Well checked. Oh, no full conversion.
Oh, nice dash throw.
That dash throw is so fast.
It is.
Oh, the target combo catching him. Tamati trying to look low, not quite getting it. Sweep optimally punished. We'll take that. Nice check on the minus. Overhead blocked. He's ready for it.
From the overhead. Nice. Good on Fell.
Yeah, EX Fireball. Keeping Fell safe.
Good pressure in the corner. Gets the jump in.
It's adding up. He's losing all his health. What a check on the dash. Oh, gets over the dash low. That's a smart option to use there.
Yep. And all Fell needs is a touch.
Yeah, but at this point, I feel like so does Tamati.
Tamati at this point only needs a touch, yeah. Oh no, he spent...
I really do not like that meter usage from Tamati.
Oh no, mistimed the meter. Does drop the combo though. Yeah, the meter usage I would have held on to CA because then any
the CA threat. Yeah, the CA threat was way more valuable than whatever advantage the single meter use gave Tamati.
Another dash up there overhead. Okay. At least Bell's making his like, ooh, this could be
so much damage. Oh my god!
It
From a stand heavy kick being wailed out neutral to hit a dash punch. Oh, good dash! I was about to say jump back. Oh boy, he could kill him. Didn't even need Vitra. Mental.
Balrog win.
And Tamati's up too. Very big turnaround.
It is.
Yeah, they're just swapping 3-0s, it seems, potentially.
Could be.
This is the important one, though. This is the 3-0 that matters. Or the 3 games you win that matters. This right here.
Yeah.
Oh, overhead met with a vicious lariat. Just raw. No cooking required. Nice cross up.
Cross up.
Just
letting the ice ball build that space. Nice spin.
it's also good to see that Bell's going back to a little bit more of the zoning, just trying to get stuff done at a distance before going back in.
Oh, try to be cheeky.
Grabs him out of the overhead.
Oh, jab checked.
Round 2.
It's not over, and like if Bell manages to squish the momentum and then starts being able to do a comeback, nice parry, good combo, could just shake a mental.
Second part of that, I don't agree with the meter usage. Oh, mash and throw, that's gonna hurt. Wake up jump. You don't really see wake up jump as a anti-throw tech work often, but it does in this situation.
Yeah,
Good
nice.
very aware. Oh, the parry.
the parry.
Throws
Also-
one touch away.
Okay. Now
Oh my
just
god, the
accidentally-
spacing on that overhead. I did not expect that to.
That was really clean from Bell.
Bell will not
Yeah,
go
that
quietly into the night. He gets a game on this reset.
I think he needs to not be afraid to take his offense when he has it. Like, yes, he's zoning, but like he's opting to zone instead of taking Oki, and I think that's hurting him. There you go.
Nice spacing.
Just making it whiff, changes to the low option, jabs him on wake up, checks the -2. Both players swinging back and forwards now.
Yeah.
This is the -4 punish. Keeps his plus frames, checks the dash after the jab. I like that dash. That check.
Tamati just jumps back into the ice ball.
It's caught. Nice jump from Bell.
If he could convert full screen from that, I would have been really impressed.
Yeah,
It would have been
agreed.
cool. Oh.
So he's zoning now, and that's totally fine. Good activate though from Tamati.
Yeah.
Nice V shift.
Shift into V break. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Right, now you
shit.
need to press. And now go back to what you were doing before. So there's like a time and place to be doing this. He can let the fire just burn him down. Oh, caught low, all the way to the corner. Oh, that's so meaty. He didn't spend the bar.
Oh
Alright. You're -12. Why would you do that? There's no need.
Sometimes you just have to send it.
No.
no! Yeah, sometimes, but if it works, if it doesn't work, oh.
If it works, I'm a genius. And when it doesn't,
But the risk reward was too high. It's too risky.
Hey, sometimes you
No
need a bit
need for it. He could have been patient. Either way, we're into a new round. That's a good parry. Getting a counter hit there.
Position. And the fire's on and checking. You have to be careful of getting. Okay, it's off now. Never mind.
Activate. All the way to the corner. Not quite. Gets the
whiffs
throw.
a throw, but able to get a second
No,
one.
he did delay. Doesn't
And
even
that-
need to do a full combo, and that's
And
gonna
that's it. Mighty takes it 3-1 in the reset.
Wow, what a strong performance towards the end there after the reset. Just,
Was.
I guess, just got the full download after losing 3-0. They're very, very impressive to watch there from Tamati. Very good win there.
For sure. Nice strong showing from both players.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Felscribe is looking really, really strong. Looking so strong as always. Really good to see Felscribe go so far in the tournament as well at the same time. But yeah, well done to both players and everyone who competed tonight. I think every
Is
match
that-
we watched was really good.
Is that Tamati's first EX win?
As far as I'm concerned, yes. Well, as far as I know, that is his first.
I'm aware too. It may even be his first win in Fledglings.
I think so. But yeah, no, well done to all players tonight. And everyone who signed up and ended up joining, that was really, really good. If you guys are watching in the stream chat and you guys are, oh my god, busy that fucking picture. If you are watching and you play Street Fighter in Australia, come join the Discord server. He just popped it in the Switch chat there. Come get involved. The fledgling scene is for EX, anyone super platinum and under, and then normal, which is on the week after. So they run on a fortnightly basis for each version. The normal is ultra gold and under, so a little bit more for the people underneath that platinum level. And then tomorrow night, we said we have got Unger Down Under. It is going to be
finals.
Yes, it is going to be the season finals. I believe that they have got a prize pot up and running for the winners, and I'm very, very sure.
Apparently, you can donate to the prize pool too. I think we're getting close to $900 for the players, if I remember correctly.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's with the spring pop bonus too.
And on top of that, the winner will most likely get an artwork, I believe, as well.
The artwork's given. The artwork will be done by Chixie Licks, an Australian Street Fighter artist.
Yeah, excellent. So that'll be on tomorrow. Make sure you guys tune in to that. That'll be really exciting. It's a stacked top 8. It's going to be very entertaining to watch. Unless if you guys have anything else to add to the wonderful night of fledglings we've had.
No, it was just good seeing everyone and good to have you back, Mid.
Thank you.
We've got to get to bed because Summer Game Fest starts at like 4 a.m. and who knows, we might see some Street Fighter 6 news.
Oh, dude,
at
true.
some point.
You're very, very
I'm expecting that Kimberly reveal, so...
I just want more Akuma. Just give me more Akuma, please. That's all I want.
He's the last character reveal, just to torture you, specifically. Matsumoto's like, yeah, nah, fuck that night guy in particular.
Fucking Australian furry.
Imagine if it was just a Minat reveal or a Mika reveal.
No, that's not going to happen. So,
anyway, peace.
yeah, see you guys.